for real, for real. Let's move on to round number 4. Again, these guys are not to be messed with. They're masters at their own art form. With that being said, they and only them have the ability and let's just call it the courage, if that's actually needed to be said, to take on the task, for example, of being able to remix one of the god DJ / producers of the game, DJ Premier. Both these gentlemen have remixed his work. Not too many people have done that. Not many people have remixed DJ Premier's work and got away with it and being like, that's fire. You know what I'm saying? They may have maybe had certain remixes out at the same time, but no one's ever said, I'm taking DJ Premier and remixing his record. But these two gentlemen took on
to do.
A very bold thing to do. So with that being said, Large Professor, with his involvement on Gangstar's, gotta get over the loop for the taking off that Trespass soundtrack.
Oh,
that.
It ain't no holding back. I gotta go all out to get mine. A Tech 9 might come in handy for the next time. I'm frustrated. Chumps are making me mad. Don't seem to understand that I'm just that bad. Too cold, too bold, too fly for them to stop. Command and respect, cause I'm ripping up blocks. I got to get the dough, got to run the show. I'm flipping like a kilo, that's $1 million or so. Go for what you feel and deal with this, cause I'm dangerous. I come real with this. And packing and strapping, it goes along with the rapping. My enemies necessary, you can get buried. I may come with a smile, but I've been known to get crazy wild. So when you scheme, yo, I scheme too. And I've been out here, and yes, I've seen you. I know your face, I know your name, and all your people, kid. I got mad connections, so won't do a bit. I'm making moves and never faking, cause the loot is for the loot is for the loot is for the the loot is for the loot is for the Mad murder.
Oh, you said that was Large?
Yes, sir.
Wow, I didn't know that. I always thought that was Primo that did that.
Nah.
There's an original version of that.
No, I know. I always thought he did that.
No, that was the task that few have taken, that Large Professor, you know, like I said, has done, taking on the remix of, again, DJ Premier's work. But again, Pete Rock, no slouch either, has done the same. We all know which one we're talking about. If you know, you know. We're talking about J. the Damages. You Can't Stop the Prophet. The Pete Rock remix.
Wow.
They gave me super scientific powers. Now I run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis, Mr. Ignorant. He's been trying to take me out since the days of my youth. He feared this day will come. I'm proud of his trail, but sometimes he slips away because he has an army. They always give me trouble, mainly hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me. They think they got me, but I use my super science and I twist off to me. I see sparks over that building. They're shooting at me. I dip. Do a backflip, then I hit him in the heart with sharp steel bookmarks. Ignorance hates when I drop it, but no matter what he do, he can't stop the prophet. Poison and knowledge and nourish. Ignorance is a poison and knowledge and nourish. Let's continue.
Let's continue.
Let's continue the saga.
Mad drama.
And 2 gems, a task not easy to take on. Both producers are, like I said, are God producers in their own right when it comes to the hip-hop legendary Mount Rushmore walls. They're along with this man on the same wall that they remixed in tonight. We asked the question, who did it better?
No doubt.
Was it Large Professor get Loot is for the Taking, gotta get over that Gangstar, or is it J. the Damages? You Can't Stop the Prophet off that J. debut album? Who do you got? Let's get a voting booth going in the chat room. Let's see what's going on.
I see the correlation of what you did, but it just doesn't quite seem fair. I'm not picking on. I'm not picking on you. I said I gave you the prerequisite that I see why you did it, and I respect the question. But just overall, it doesn't quite seem fair because the Prophet remix is a whole nother animal of song.
Yes.
And it's crazy. I mean,
the remix, people, you might almost think that that's the original. That shit is so dope.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like that surpasses. So once you're saying a remix surpasses the original like that, then it's like Hobo was saying, it's a different conversation. And I'm glad you said it, because if I would have said it, he would have thought that I would have been picking on the voting machines and shit like
that. Right.
The way I see it, I hear nothing.
See how he was about to get Ike? He was about to get
listen. I hear respectfully, I hear nothing but compliments at the moment towards the J. record, which means he did his thing, which means P. Rock did his thing. And again, that you're allowed to vote that way. I'm not doing anything wrong here. I placed a vote, which I think is fair. I personally think it's a very fair match. But again, you guys can dissect that here. But it also sounds like you're saying it's not fair. That's some bullshit, because Premier hard guy to remix. And I personally myself, I'm going to involve myself here, and I don't do it usually. That's one of my favorite remixes ever from Lost Professor.
Wait a second. Are you sticking your arm inside of the voting machine, Jules?
He is sticking his arm inside the voting machine.
Respectfully, I think that it's a very strong remix. I think that it has the chops to go up against this record. But again, you guys can vote. It sounds like you guys are voting Pete Rock.
Yeah, put my vote in for Pete Rock, man. Put my vote in for Pete Rock with these.
I'm also voting Pete Rock, despite the abundance of Pete Rock ad-libs on that song.
Listen. I'm going with Large Professor on this one, man.
Just to be spiteful, I hear you.
No. I like both, but that Large Professor joint was different animal.
Yeah, that is a hard one.
Yeah, but that Pete Rock joint, I like that kick. Was it the kick?
It goes hard.
Yeah.
Pete Rock joint goes hard. So again, I got Cool Breeze and I got Hobo Scan. I assume you're going as well with You Can't Stop the Prophet.
Yeah, man. You know what? I think it kind of even touching up what everybody said. I think that first of all, I love the Large Pro remix. It actually is better than the Premiere version, if you ask me. It's better than that version. But I think the J. Rule song, that remix it's a bigger record. It's a bigger remix. I think in you're gonna play that remix because I don't even think a lot of people even knew that this Large Professor remix even existed. So kind of based off of that, I think I'll go with the P because I think it's the bigger iconic remix in this case.
I don't know, it's true. I mean, I think it was also the fact that it was also on the soundtrack, so it didn't get that kind of push.
Yeah.
But it was one of those
it's better than the Premiere version of that song.
Again, it's a gem. If you're a collector, it's out there. You know, you pick up what you pick up. That was one of those joints I had picked up, and I thought was just ridiculously almost to the effect of P. Rock song being better than the Premiere version. I felt like this was so much better than the Premiere version, in my humble opinion. But again,
I agree.
It sounds like Scan has his vote down for You Can't Stop the Prophet. Trip, you have the same feeling as well. So it feels like at the end of that round number 4, when we decided to put the Who remix DJ Premier's track better, was it Large Professor on Gotta Get Over by Gangstar, or was it You Can't Stop the Prophet by Jay with the Damager? It looks like this round goes to Pete Rock, putting another score on the board.